Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. They broke through in the late 90s under Mike Shanahan to claim their first 2 Super Bowl titles, but the glow, it's starting to wear off. Do the Broncos have the horses to be successful again? Dallas Cowboys, Denver Broncos. It's go time.
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up. Welcome to Invesco Field at Mile High Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth. And Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high-scoring game today. Jake Plummer is certainly one of the better quarterbacks in this league. His team relies on him to make big plays down the stretch. And 9 times out of 10, he does just that. He's not the only big-time player on that squad, though. Rod Smith is one of the better receivers in the league. He's one of those players that a defense has to key in on and respect. Otherwise, he's going to make you pay. A talented duo to be certain. They just might make the difference out there.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins. But first, the toss of the coin.
Heads.
It's tails.
Billy Cundiff kicking off for the Cowboys.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Cundiff kicks it off to begin the game. Drowns decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Ruben Drones got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Broncos will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Woodson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Darren Woodson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
Hurst will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Alsherman Singleton with the tackle.
Let's go Broncos! Let's get that first down! Let's go defense!
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Broncos 21-yard line.
Lee catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
I twist the plot like the dreadlocks, straight freaking it. For you and yours, the song is a standing applause. The way I operate the mic.
Plummer rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Right there.
Reed Hunter came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Second and 10. Ball at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
Smith makes the catch out to the left, and he's looking for room.
First down,
Eventually tackled at the 2. It'll be first and goal.
Rod Smith fought for a whole lot more after the catch back there. Great run.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Plummer lobs this to the end zone, and It's
Interception,
intercepted.
Cowboys.
Bring it, let's go! Let's go! Yeah, man!
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Cowboys are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Glenn goes in motion. Lynch puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Quincy Carter threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were two defenders in that zone.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Carter gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's incomplete.
Antonio Bryant was wide open on that, but the reception did not happen. No catch.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, 10 yards to go.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Ferguson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Nick Ferguson swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yeah.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
number one lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number one takes the long snap and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 39. Tackled at the 49.
Rod Smith racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Broncos had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 49-yard line. He snags the missile, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Ashley Willie had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and inches.
Second down, one man back.
39.
Hurst gets the handoff and heads left. Brought down at the 38.
Broncos.
First down. Coakley crushes him behind the line at the 42.
Second and 13. Ball at the 42-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Plummer fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
With the tackle.
Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Dexter Coakley's had to be a battler to get to where he is today. Came out of tiny Appalachian State as an undersized linebacker, but boy, he's made his mark in the NFL, and he might have left a mark after that hit there.
Smith goes in motion. Williams hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 47 with the coverage.
Knorr gets ready to punt this away.
Formation. Number 84 to make the return.
Knorr gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Smith fields it at the 18. Dragged down at the 23.
Zuriel Smith got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
The Cowboys stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Jones picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Cowboys 25-yard line.
Carter throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
DJ Williams couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Campbell goes in motion. Number 14 grabs the rope right side, and
Cowboys.
they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 14 must have a cold or something because the defense stayed away from him on this play. He was wide open. Check it out.
You know, you don't see a receiver get that open very often, and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, the quarterback was probably in shock.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, then, obviously, it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Jones has his number called on first down and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 48.
Julius Jones played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Jones gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Number 14 goes in motion. Carter gets his entire arm behind this pass.
First down, Cowboys.
They get the first on 3rd and long.
Deshaun Johnson had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First and 10. Ball at the 19.
Ryan catches this one and picks up 4 on the play.
Quincy Carter rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him, but the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Carter throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Antonio Bryant easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Johnson hauls it in right side, and that's a touchdown.
Quincy Carter completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 71 yards and 1 touchdown.
Chad Hutchinson holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. the signal, and we're ready. Cundiff kicks it off. Drowns catches it back at the 2. Tackled at the 28.
Ruben Drones got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Broncos offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their own 28-yard line. Plummer pulls it to the right
First
side,
down,
and
Broncos.
the reception's made at the 40, brought down hard at the 42. That will bring up first down.
Try to slither out of this one, Plummer. I'm coming, Jake.
Single back! Single back! Down!
Lallee goes in motion. Lallee catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Lallee, pass complete. Number 47 with the push out of bounds.
Jake Plummer has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 104 yards and 1 interception.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Broncos 44-yard line.
Check gold, E3! Check gold, E3! Hot! Check man! Check man! Hot, hot! Hot, hot!
Hurst chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third
That
down.
win.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Third and 3. Ball at the Broncos 48-yard line.
Single back! Single back! Down!
Smith catches it in the flat, and
No, stop.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
rips him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Elsherman Singleton makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on 4th. That's how you stop a conversion.
They could have punted it away and chose to go for it on 4th down. Now, will that cost them?
Well, with the score this close, it's hard to say, but you never want to hand the other guy an edge.
Cowboys are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 50-yard line. Jones takes his 4th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 9. Ball at the 50.
Cowboys take their first time out. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Glenn makes a tough catch.
Champ Bailey delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not.
Whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
Pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. 4th down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Number 1 lines up for the punt.
Formation. Rod Smith to make the return.
Number 1 takes the snap and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 18. Brought down at the 19.
Rod Smith didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Broncos were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Weaver goes in motion. Plummer makes the pass, and they can't connect.
Pass is
incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the Broncos' 19-yard line.
Smith catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Rod Smith had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Third down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Broncos' 25-yard line.
Plummer fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 31.
Broncos.
Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be 1st down.
Jake Plummer goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Cowboys are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dave, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Broncos should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Dat Nguyen shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The boys later in the second ball at the 14. Quincy Carter would find his target on this one. A 13-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. And that's where we'll leave this one. Broncs are waiting for their first score. They're down 7-0. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Keyshawn Johnson has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Cowboys will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-0. Let's go down to the field. Elam kicks it off to begin the second half. The Cowboys get this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Shanahan definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "Their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out." Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you.
Second and
Jones
8.
gets the ball and picks up a couple.
42-yard line.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Johnson goes in motion. Wilson tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Julius Jones has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 10 yards on 7 carries.
Carter throws this on a rope, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 24.
Coming out.
John Lynch does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Broncos have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 24-yard line. Smith grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's good for 6.
Number 27.
Rod Smith had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Terrence Newman broke up the quick outside pass on that last play by reading it perfectly. No catch, incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Lally goes in motion. Smith catches the burst out left, and they convert on third down.
Jake Plummer throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Hurst will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Greg Ellis targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They halt this play behind the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up a second down. Smith goes in motion. Hurst gets the call again and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 4.
Let's go, Broncos. Let's get that first down.
Could somebody
Third
please
and goal.
block me?
Ball at the 4-yard line.
Rips him down in the
Harrison
backfield,
Hurst, the
and
ball
that
carrier.
moves them even farther
Dexter
away from the
Coakley
goal
with the
line.
tackle.
That will bring up 4th and goal.
Dexter Coakley targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game. Down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's through the uprights.
Jason Elam has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elam rockets this one deep. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
Eric Bickerstaff got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cowboys have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Interceptor. Dragged down at the 33.
John Lynch timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Broncos offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 33-yard line. Plummer unloads this one to the left, and he connects at the 16, and he stopped right there. First down.
Rod Smith is squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Anderson goes in motion. First takes it for his 8th carry, and he picks up a couple.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second and 8. Ball at the 14-yard line.
First picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
Singleton with the tackle. 3rd and 5. Ball at the 12-yard line.
It's intercepted.
Interception, Cowboys.
Bruce Thornton shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Cowboys haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Bryant goes in motion. Carter really rifles this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Quincy Carter makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 104 yards and 1 touchdown.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cowboys are out in front, 7-3. Johnson goes in motion.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Second and 6. Ball at the 43.
Carter tips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Antonio Bryant has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt
First and
that.
10.
He would have smoked you
Ball
like a
34
salmon.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Johnson catches
First
it
down,
over the
Cowboys.
middle and finally dropped at the 12. That will bring up first down.
Quincy Carter had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well
First
get their
and
money's
10.
worth.
Ball at the 12-yard line.
Price hunts him down and gets the sack way back at the 29.
Trevor Price hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. Ryan makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for a ton of yards. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And these are the kinds of plays that have made Trevor Price a 4-time Pro Bowler. Remember, this guy was an interior lineman for most of his career, but he's a force just about anywhere you line him up.
Carter rifles this one to the end zone, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Pushed out at the 36.
Lenny Walls has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Broncos were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 36-yard line. Hurst gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
With the tackle. 2nd and 7. Ball at the Broncos 39-yard line.
Hurst gets the toss and runs into traffic. Brought down at the 40. Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Broncos 40-yard line.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
The Broncos 40-yard line.
Hunter makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Pete Hunter came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Knorr lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Knorr gets the ball and punts it away. Smith takes it at the 18. Stopped at the 29.
Zuriel Smith racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
First and 10.
The Cowboys start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:48. The Broncos take their first timeout. Second down, both tight ends left.
The Cowboys 30-yard line.
Jones gets the call on second down, and the Broncos take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:39. The Broncos take a timeout. That's their final one.
Don't let him kick it.
Number one gets ready to punt this away. Number one takes the snap and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 30. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Rod Smith got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Broncos start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:28. Smith catches it left sideline, and the clock continues to wind down. Second down, 5 yards to go. Plummer dumps it out left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Roy Williams came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
3rd and 5.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:11. First down. Grabs the rope right side, and they convert on third down. Plummer fires this one over the middle, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete.
Jake Plummer has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 174 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball at the Broncos 49-yard line.
Williams makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Roy Williams came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Plummer floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's complete at the 23. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 47. It will be first down.
Darius Watts works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, it's sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there. Oh, wow, look at the yardage racked up through the air.
Reeves tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 36 with the deflection.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
The 18-yard line.
Plummer throws a lob here, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
3rd and 8. Ball at the 17.
Woodson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The coverage. 4th and 8. Ball at the 17.
Plummer zings it to the right side, and it's caught for the go-ahead touchdown.
Asher in the lead as the guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You gotta love it.
Come on, y'all. Stop the pass now.
Here's the extra point, and
the extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam booms a beauty here. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Eric Bickerstaff got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
First and 10.
The Cowboys will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 15. Intercepted. Tackled at the 21.
Reggie Hayward takes time out of his busy schedule of smashing O-lines to make the pickoff. Wow, he may be big, but if you're going to throw that low, he's happy to take it from you.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there. Barely any time to make anything happen here, and to make matters worse, they have no way of stopping the clock.
Mike Anderson, how you like that power, baby? Hey, I got 16. Yeah, that roller ain't getting away this time. Hey, I got 16.
And that will do it
That's the
for
end of
tonight's
regulation.
game. The Broncos come out on top 10-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
That's all right now.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Broncos stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. John Lynch is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 20 yards on 6 plays, Jason Elam called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. Connect on the field goal. Cowboys leading by 4. John Lynch would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Bronx have it off an interception. Bruce Thornton is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Bronx behind 7-3. Lenny Walls shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Darius Watts is on the receiving end of this one, as on third down they decide to go for the jugular. A 33-yard play that set up a Bronco touchdown. Cowboys down by 3. Reggie Hayward shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bronx edge out a win 10-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Rod Smith was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Collins. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You were fantastic. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Today's win was huge. The coaches, man, it's all about the coaches. If it wasn't for our coaching staff out here, we wouldn't have got it done. So I give a lot of credit to the coaches. They were a big edge in winning this game today.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.